Hi everyone, I'm Brian Woitte. Welcome to Tommy Media's The Locker Room. The St. Thomas men's and women's tennis teams have clinched playoff berths. The men's team finished the regular season with a 14-3 record. The women also had a strong regular season with a 13-4 record, but struggled the last couple of matches. The playoffs start for both teams Friday, May 6th at Gustavus. The men will play Hamlin, while the women take on St. Ben's. I'm joined today by Coach Terry Peck and senior captains Kevin Walker and Madeline Gail. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Coach, start things off. The men's team has won 9 of its past 10 games. Why so much success?
Well, we've been working really hard. The team's very dedicated to going through the season. We knew going in it was going to be difficult. The conference is really strong this year. We don't have any tennis courts on campus. So going in, we knew that we were going to have to keep that real Division III spirit, that we were going to play hard and practice hard for the love of the game and the team and the school. And it's worked out. We got a couple players back that were injured, and our team basically is about 9-10 players deep, where any one of them could step in and play in the lineup right now. So that's kind of a nice problem to have.
Okay, and the women's team has lost the last 2 matches of its regular season. Is that a bit of concern at all going into the playoffs?
No, not at all. The women have had a really strong year. The last 2 matches we lost were to 2 nationally ranked teams. Okay. I thought we competed well. We just got on the wrong end of that. So I think it was good practice leading into the tournament for us to play such strong teams.
Okay. And Madeline, you're a captain of a team that has 8 freshmen, yet you guys have a winning season. You guys are in the playoffs. They've grown up pretty fast, haven't they?
Yeah. I think that the freshman girls are really competitive. So even though they are young, they still know how to, get the W. So it doesn't really matter the age. They definitely can prove it. So. Okay.
And Kevin, as already discussed with Coach, you guys are on quite the roll. How do you keep the momentum going into the playoffs?
Well, we got great leadership on the team and some phenomenal tennis players. The seniors, so Andy Michaels and Matt Bergstrom, a lot of leadership there. We got sophomore Brendan O'Connell, great tennis player. We have a lot of confidence with him. We think he can beat anybody in the MIAC at 1. So it brings a lot of confidence to the team and great leadership pretty much.
Okay. Coach, what are the teams going to have to do differently in the playoffs to get past the powerhouses of both conferences, Carleton and Gustavus?
Well, I think we go out there and we play as hard as we can. We keep our focus on what we need to do and not worry about who we're playing, what they're doing. We just concern ourselves with what we need to do out there. And I think we have a pretty good game plan, and I think everybody on the team knows what they need to do, and they're going to give it their all.
All right, hopefully we can bring something back to St. Thomas. And now it's time for the fan question. Cassie Weller wants to know more, what is the mental aspect, how is the mental aspect of tennis, and that goes to the players. Kevin, let's start with you.
It's a good question. I still haven't figured it out there. I don't know, you get on the court, especially in singles, it's a complete mind game. And Terry could tell you over the few years I've blown up on the court myself. But, finding a game plan and honing in and just kind of getting in the zone is the biggest part. And especially in doubles is working good with your doubles partner, developing a relationship over the whole year where we know our strengths and weaknesses. Playing together is the biggest thing. So it's all mental.
Okay. Madeline?
Same. Tennis is very mental. I think number one, you just have to keep your composure. You can't think about the last point. You have to kind of forget about it and just kind of play your game. When you're playing doubles, you definitely have to play with your double partner. You have to read them well. You have to carry each other. If one person is down, you definitely have to pick them up and make sure that they know that you have to forget about the last point. And I don't know, just playing hard. Leave it on the court.
All right, sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you have a question for Coach Peck, send it to tommymedia@gmail.com. With Coach Peck, Kevin Walker, and Madeline Gail, I'm Brian Woitte. We'll see you next time in The Locker Room.